We used it perfectly though.
You think so?
Yeah, it was great. The middle fingers came right up after the one.
I was kind of trying to ruin it for some reason.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Saboteur.
I hate that for me.
You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere in life fucking with me.
Nowhere. And I don't like that for me.
But no.
I want to progress with my best friend. Why are you trying to hold me back?
That's all I do.
Yikes. Gotta rethink this. Reevaluate. People say you gotta audit your circle. Every once in a while. I need to do that list that Janet Jackson made the people do on why did I get married.
Never saw it. I don't care.
If the good outweigh the bad.
So, hi, I'm Alexis.
Hi, I'm Alexis. Sorry.
I'm Tom.
And this is Apartment 408.
The podcast.
Your favorite podcast.
For your favorite people.
Discuss your favorite shit.
Dun, 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 dun.
Bum, ba, da, bum.
Food.
These fucking lists.
I like them.
I think you're going to have something to say. Whatever. So, there's been lists going around on social media after the lady had posted the video of her not getting out of the car when the guy took her to Cheesecake Factory for their first date.
You know, I never saw that video by Desi the List.
The actual video?
Yeah.
It was terrible. She was trash. I wasn't saying like she looked trash.
So she's just a trash person?
Yeah.
Or...
Though not my top picks physically. Yeah, she was just trash about it altogether. Because the thing that made it so trash was like as you watch more of the video, you see why they ended up at the Cheesecake Factory. His intent wasn't to take her there. She was late. She wasn't ready when he got to her. They missed the reservation. He just was making sure they still was going on.
Still got fed.
So we're going to run in the Cheesecake Factory real quick so we can still have a time. She locked the door. She locked this man's door.
But even, what if the original intent was to take you to the Cheesecake Factory?
Even still, that's not a bad thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but
I'm not that big of a fan of Cheesecake Factory, but it's like...
Right, like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I like the Cheesecake Factory, but I'm not going to be like, ooh, but I want my man to take me to that cheesecake. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not a thing. Mm-hmm. However, I really wouldn't be mad at somebody if we pulled up to the Cheesecake Factory. Yeah. I'm not tripping about exactly where the first date is too much because we've had this conversation before. Like, it don't really take that much when you're trying to get to know somebody. We don't got to do all of that. You know what I mean? And you said it. If I scoop you, pick you up, we dress to the nines, we go to this 5-star restaurant, I'm spending hundreds of dollars. Now I got to keep that up. Or you're interested more in how I impressed you and not really me.
Mm-hmm. That, and then what I think a lot of, I'm going to say people, I'm not going to say women, but a lot of people, women, because it's usually women being taken on a date. Like, yeah. I understand, I deserve 5-star restaurants or whatever. And you probably do. Well, why do you think I just know that?
Right. Okay, I feel that.
Because if you feel like you deserve 5-star restaurant, you should take yourself to 5-star restaurant.
Yeah, we all kind of like proving ourselves.
Day.
Like
yeah,
proving ourselves.
If we're trying to get to know each other, and because I'm here to prove myself to you, and vice versa. So why do you think that it's just like, oh, I should be saying this nigga should spend 4, 5, 6, 7, however much, whatever, because I'm worth it. You probably are, but why do you think I know that?
Yeah.
Especially because then you'd be salty as shit if I only went by your parents. Mm-hmm. And if I told you...
That'd be the thing. Everybody want to know, like, you don't really want the real me.
Well, how about this? How about maybe I looked at you and I was like, no, this is a Cheesecake Factory, bitch. They don't want that truth neither. I looked at you and I'm like, I'm not taking that into a 5-star restaurant. That's why we was late. You don't want to have that conversation. Mm-hmm. We don't want to talk about I saw that wig before. It was on my aunt and she not doing well. Like, you mid. You don't want to talk about that. That's not what they want to talk about. Because if I came in this joint, just off of first, because we doing first impressions now, like you feel like you deserve 5-star restaurant. That's who I am. First of all, you gotta show me that's what you just into. Mm-hmm. You got to fucking be like, oh yeah, I like the Chart House. I like Big Sam. Like you gotta. Yeah. Don't just tell me what you like. Where you like to go? Where you take yourself? Yeah. That's number one. Because
where you take yourself? That's a good one.
Where you take yourself?
That's a good one.
When you get off work and you want to drink, where you go?
Some bitches be like, take my side for you.
But when you get off of work and you just want to have a little drink, where you go? So I bet you tasted the $1 margaritas at Applebee's. And that's my thing. It be the motherfuckers who be margarita duck by themselves. Mm-hmm. But now, because it's on me, why can't, if you a $1 margarita bitch, why can't we go have $1 margaritas on our first date? Mm-hmm. Why can't we go and, all right, boom. We don't go to Applebee's or what? Because
I absolutely hate Applebee's.
I was about to say that I don't even really like Applebee's. Honestly, the last time my daughter liked Applebee's.
My son's like it.
So there used to be a thing, we used to do like Wednesday dates or whatever. Applebee's was a thing for us. And I've had it like Uber Eats takeout a few times.
Yeah.
You know what else like Applebee's? You'd be surprised. My dad likes Applebee's.
Really?
He likes their ribs. So when I'm chilling with my pop on a Sunday, he want to get some ribs. Applebee's. That'd be Applebee's. Yeah. I don't think I've ever was like, babe, let's go to Applebee's. Even though
I don't like it.
I'm a nut ass nigga enough that $1 margaritas are intriguing. I have not had one.
They make them in like buckets.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Videos came out about it.
I've drank worse.
Okay.
But what I'm saying it's intriguing. It's not enough for me, but we gotta get the Applebee's. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But it's intriguing. If I go to a place they buy we got $1 margaritas, I ain't gonna be like, how dare you? Mm-hmm. I'll be like, let me get 5. Go 5 on the table. You got flavors? You got flavors. You got the 10.
Shut up.
Let me taste the flavors.
So let's get into the restaurant list because this one is hilarious to me. So after the video of the lady came out, there was the first video was the places you can't take a woman on a first date list. Like the first list. I mean.
Can I see her?
The lady?
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can find her. I'm for sure.
If you don't think if you can't do it quick,
I'm gonna try.
Then don't. I just want to know. Because if this is first date, I feel like if you too good for certain spaces on a first date, you need to look the part.
She was really.
Because if an ugly or a dusty nigga can't.
It's just a longer list. I just took a picture. Yeah, I'm scrolling a little too much. It's not coming up.
Right, don't worry about it.
She just wasn't the one.
Because I don't want to harp on just like look. But I feel like if you go on that, like that's just the character we
No, but the thing is, the reason why this lady particular you have to harp on her looks is because in the video, while she's talking about like how she can't believe that he took her to Cheesecake Factory, she's like, look at me. You have to pay attention to her looks. Like that has to be a part of.
I'll Google it later. Yeah. Or something, but I just feel like if we go on superficial from the very beginning, then we both need to.
Then we just, but yeah. So.
Even though I do feel like looks is how you catch people, but so what's the list?
And the crazy thing is, some of these are okay first dates. Like, all right, so the list of places women absolutely refuse to go on a first date to, and thank you to the ladies who reached out to me to help on a list. Number 1, of course, is the Cheesecake Factory because you got to put that as number 1 because of the video.
I think that's crazy, but.
And that's crazy. Number 2 is Applebee's.
I wouldn't do it, but
don't take me to Chili's.
I don't.
Chipotle.
No, we.
That's wild. That's where you go at on your lunch work break.
All right, how about this? If we both busy, if we like, yo, let's meet our first date. Let's meet up for lunch or whatever. And I'm like, let's go grab something. You like, I like Chipotle. I'm not gonna be like, oh, bitch, I can't take you to Chipotle. Like, I mean, like,
all right, yeah, let's just.
I mean, there's reasons.
There's seats in there.
There's reasons for it to happen, but no, you don't take somebody to Chipotle. Yeah. It's just not a.
Chipotle wild as shit.
Yeah, that's a wild first date.
Olive Garden.
No.
That smell is something that you got to know each other to sit through.
I'm gonna say because I just don't like Olive Garden. But all right, then we got.
It smells like cheese.
We got to act our wage.
I like Olive Garden though.
We got to act our wage and our age. Because what are we talking about right now? Are we just saying our age bracket?
I'm gonna say this is our age bracket
because I feel like
for sure say this is our age bracket.
First of all, I know for a fact I knew mad niggas that Club Fridays was definitely first date.
Baby, what? Crazy thing is, Fridays is not on the list.
Are you serious?
Swear to God, y'all can take the bitches to Fridays for the first date.
You can take them to Fridays, but you can't take them to fucking
Cheesecake Factory. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, keep going.
You are for sure sitting at the bar at Fridays. That's some crazy shit. Anyway, Olive Garden, the movies.
I feel like the movies is fun. I don't like the movie for a first date because
you have to be quiet.
Yeah, we're not
learning each other.
Yeah, converse. But
that's the only reason why it's not a good one. Not because it's like, oh fuck no, this nigga took me to the movies. Or it's just not a good opportunity for a first date.
Is it dinner?
If it's dinner in a movie, then I think that's different. But even still, we are using 2.5 hours of our time together being quiet.
Yeah, but I also need to know, can you sit through these Marvel movies with me? Cause this.
But like, who can't?
But this can't go far if you gonna be like, oh, who is that? Bitch, that's
a great judge is if she just gets up at the end of the movie. Bitch, there's always more. Sit the fuck down.
No, a great judge if she gets up and see that I didn't get up and then she like, what are you doing? You don't gotta know, but you gotta be willing to take this ride with me. Or they said movie.
Your house.
That's
yeah. You rob the nigga if he take you to his house first. I'm lying though. Because I had a first date where a guy cooked me dinner at his house.
There's reasons. Like,
yeah,
we go make my house and I cook you dinner. Like,
yeah. And I wasn't mad at that, like at all.
That's what I'm saying.
And I think that we vibe. It was a great date, and it was the first date, but it was more datey. He made it datey.
Yeah,
it wasn't like it was like a come on, we chilling at the crib. He made it very datey.
Yeah, I'm saying, and that's the difference. Like, is it like
like went to the grocery store, got what he needed. You know what I mean?
I'm saying it's different. Like, is it like you want to come over to the crib tonight or whatever? Like, that's one thing. But like, if I'm making it an actual like effort.
He made it a thing.
To cook the dinner.
We slow danced in the living room. What a time.
Yeah, that's a date. Right?
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
That's a date.
Make it datey. Yeah, I'm not.
But I'm saying, but
there are those instances where you gotta chill. Now, of course,
but to the house is not a first date.
The house is not a first date.
You have to do something like that.
Yeah, it has to be like that. But also, it also does depend on the meeting situation. Like, this was not somebody that I met like on a dating app, or like I was out at the gym and he just said hey, or you know what I mean. Like, I know people that he knows. Like, if I get jammed up here, we trace it we know it's you. It wasn't as risky as like, you know what I mean? Like, I felt like he was cool through the people that I knew him through. It's still a little risky, but it kind of depends on the person. I was comfortable. It was very datey. It was good. Any fast food chain. That's not a date. That's grabbing something while you're doing stuff. Bruh, don't play with me right now. Go ahead and say whatever dumb thing you got to say. Nothing about anything fast food is a date.
Is it first date, you saying?
Yes, all of this is a first date.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, a lot of these things, there's reasons for it to happen. Because if you my girl and we spend the day together,
right? But we're talking about first dates.
That's what I'm saying. All right, that's what I'm saying. If we stop and you like, I want Wendy's. That's what you sure?
Yeah, no. That's a thing. That's not a date.
That is a date. Did we sit down?
No, shut up. If we spent the entire day together, the whole day has been a date. But the Wendy's stop is not the date.
Did we sit down?
Jeez.
I asked you about your day over fries.
Over fries.
I'm drunk, but no.
Buffalo Wild Wings. I feel like that's in the same space as like a Fridays.
Yeah, like I don't see, like, I'm probably not gonna do it, but I don't see an issue with it.
Yeah, because it's just not the spaces that I just want to go to. Like, don't take me there because I don't want to.
How about this? This ain't gonna do it with a nigga like me personally, but what if you and the shorty you talking to, y'all and you find out that she's an Eagles fan. Y'all both Eagles fans. Well, let's go watch the game at Buffalo Wild Wings this Monday.
And that's your first date.
And that's our first date. That's what I'm saying. There's reasons to be
yeah.
But just being like, yo, like, I love the lemon pepper up here. Let's go to Buffalo Wild Wings. I don't really see me doing it, but I don't see issue with that either.
I just feel like I'm heavy on the whatever works for y'all.
Yeah,
is what works for y'all.
I feel like I don't think the range of the restaurant, like the price range of the restaurant, I think it's more so like what do this person like? Like,
yeah, it's your vibe.
Like, if she like, oh my God, like, I love wings. Like, if y'all were talking for a good 10, 12 days or whatever, all she keep talking about is wings.
Wings.
She always at fucking, if she always at Wingstop, if we've been talking for 2 weeks, we ain't going on a date yet, and she been to Wingstop 3 times.
I'm getting a little boo thing.
We going to Buffalo Wild Wings. Listen. Then you get wings in the seat. Little bite.
Yeah, but a little bite. All right.
And get the 20 piece.
Guess what's next?
What?
Wingstop.
That's a fast.
Right under.
That's fast food, though.
Wingstop is fast food. Yeah, Wingstop is fast food.
It ain't that fast, but it's fast food.
Yeah. Red Lobster.
I don't see an issue with that. I'm not doing it.
I think Red Lobster gives me Olive Garden, Chili's. Like, they're the same to me.
I think Red Lobster, Buffalo Wild Wings is above
like Chili's and okay. All right, I'll take that.
Not a bunch above.
Right. Yeah, to me they all kind of swing the same.
Yeah, they all just, it's just a restaurant.
Yeah.
But my thing is, right, if we're not doing, because I can almost promise you, I'm not taking nobody to a 5-star restaurant on our first date. I can almost promise you. Now, I might get to a
That's how I'm teaching my son. So honestly, I don't mind if a nigga don't. If I never go to a 5-star restaurant on a first date, I'm okay with that because I'm teaching my son that.
On first date, I'm never doing it.
Yeah, no.
Because I feel like that. Like I said, we need to fill each other out. I don't want to leave here and be like, yo, I just wasted $600, $300.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because I don't like you.
Mm-hmm.
I want to erase this night. Like, I'm trying to fucking Men in Black your fucking face out my mind. I hate you. You a bad person. And then I just spent $350. I don't want to do that. Yeah. So like, first day, I'm never doing it. So like, where do we go in between that? Like, if all these chain restaurants,
these get crazy, y'all start wilding.
What?
I just read more of the list.
Keep going.
A buffet. Baby, you're never taking
I'm not saying.
First date, 50th date. Married. No. If it's not the buffet at the all-inclusive or the buffet breakfast.
You bitches used to love the Chinese buffet.
No, I'm sure. What? Me and my girlfriends used to go there. The way me and my girlfriends have dates now, we used to go to the what was it called on the boulevard?
The Chinese buffet? Or
whatever.
Old Country?
Old Country. Me and my friends used to go there. When we were old enough to get on the bus, that's how I knew I was going to be one of them ones. Because I started doing dates with my girlfriends as soon as I could get on the bus. Let's go out to eat. I do that now.
Why not make you one of the ones?
Because
that's what all y'all was doing. You wasn't somebody. You wasn't above the fucking.
Yes, I was. Wasn't nobody going out with their girlfriends? No, we were. Everybody was going out with their girlfriends. We would go. You going to the mall? You going to
bro.
places.
I can
People
almost,
wasn't just like going out to eat with their girlfriend.
yes, I can almost promise you that.
I remember middle school, me and Portia going out to eat.
I wasn't really.
As soon as I can navigate how to get to where I'm going,
I don't think I wasn't really
let's go out to
I wasn't
eat.
really talking to girls. So no, well, I don't know, because I wasn't really talking to girls in middle school or whatever. But I'm saying, but ever since
girlies wasn't just getting up and going out to eat.
Ever since I was like actually like actively like on the phone with females or whatever, that was something. Her me and the girls be going like, that's not
the girl. Okay, well I was around,
but if,
different ones.
If that makes you go be one-on-one, but finish your list.
Okay.
One
IHOP.
One.
Denny's. Period.
What time is this first date? Is our first date after we met in the club? Because we met in the club and we chilled all night and we went over to IHOP.
That's our first date.
That's technically our first date.
But it's like you said, it depends on how the things go.
Yeah, but if I'm just like, yo, I'm gonna take you out Saturday, like, do you like the Grand Slam? That's a wild joint.
Stuffed French toast off.
Crazy. That's not on the list no more.
You know it's the fall. They got pumpkin grapes, baby. Like, no.
Yeah, that's out of pocket. I feel like that's crazy.
The gym. That's a terrible first date.
I've heard something like shit like that on like Tubi movies and shit. Like,
no. We can go to the gym together once we're a little more established, but first dates are for getting to know people. And they don't fuck up my reps. So we're not doing this. That's not a first date.
If y'all both are extra into the gym,
are we just at the gym talking? Or are we working out?
They're working out together.
Yeah, but that's not a date.
It can be.
Well, I'm just saying how strong you are. What else am I learning about you?
How many reps you can do? I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how strong? Like, no.
But what I'm saying, no matter where you go, you're only going to learn as much as you do when you talk to the person.
Right, but the being at the gym, we're defeating one of the purposes no matter what we do.
Oh.
If we talk more, we're working out less. If we work out more, we're talking less. You don't got much to say to me when I'm on my shit.
What if he just spots you the whole time while you're talking?
Sir, go to fuck the hell.
He's trying to help you with your
the gym is a bad one. Church.
That's fire.
It's not.
Listen. Come
For the first
come
no.
with me.
Starbucks, coffee dates.
That's the same thing.
Right. But that's why I just said them. That's why I just said it back to back.
Was they together like that, or
no? It's Starbucks things? And then coffee dates.
That's how you know the bitches that that compose the list ain't that break. Shout out to her.
I think I know that some people, there's a lot of controversy around that because ice cream dates is on here as well. That's the next one.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of controversy around those dates. Some people are like, what's wrong with, meeting up for some coffee, chit-chatting a little bit, getting to know each other, and planning the next link.
Yeah.
And some people are like, actually plan something for the first date. Even if it doesn't have to be extravagant, a coffee date or ice cream date is not planned. It's just like we're going grabbing ice cream. I think that coffee dates and ice cream dates are impeccable. I think that they make a lot of sense.
Why? I don't understand why this woman or the women that helped her feel like I feel like you should hold yourself to a standard or whatever. But why do you feel like that you're such this like I don't even know the word I'm looking for, but like if we say, hey, let's meet for some coffee, and mind you, I'm defending this shit. There's things I'm never doing. I'm never saying, hey, let's meet for coffee because I'm gonna drink my coffee 7:00 in the morning, and that's about it.
Right.
And I'm not meeting you at 7:00 in the morning, no morning for no nothing, unless we work together.
I'm trying to find a list again because it was something that's cut off.
But like, I don't see it. I don't see why that would be a bad thing.
Right.
I feel like any place we can go and spend a few hours together and talk, because mind you, and that's nothing. First date can be, I could have got your number yesterday.
Right.
I could have got your number 2 days ago.
I want this girl to get out of the way because there's a piece of this part on
If
the
we
list that I
met,
can't
if
read.
we met 36 hours ago, what's wrong with us just having? I want to have another in-person conversation. We spoke the first time we
Right.
met, and this first date is just an in-person conversation.
Right.
Like when you go apply for a job, do you you ain't gonna tell your fucking your soon-to-be boss? No, we gotta go to fucking.
We can't meet at your office.
You gotta show me. No, this is a double interview right now. That's what the first date is. We both are in on the interview. I think anywhere that we both can feel comfortable is a cool spot for a date. This first date, because I'm not trying to overly wow you. I'm trying to show you me, and I'm trying to get a glimpse of you.
Right. Next one is family functions.
You can't even come to my family function on first date.
Yeah, like what are you doing at a family function on the first date? I had a first date with a guy, and I'd be having some experiences. Before we went out to eat, we stopped at a baby shower. He didn't want to go to the baby shower alone, so I told him I'll go. He asked me like, "Yo, would you be willing for me to pick you up early and you come to this baby shower with me? I don't want to go by myself." You're not coming to my family function.
I was saying, I ain't.
Yeah, but I just was like, movie night, like a Netflix and chill type situation. I don't see those as first dates. I think
no, but
I'll say like a link.
Yeah, we just chilling. That's not. Yeah, I don't think that's a date.
That's not a date. Somewhere that requires a long drive. There is a very good date. So for
go ahead.
Philadelphia, New Hope is probably it's a pretty long drive. Like depending on where you are in Philadelphia, it could be up to an hour away. And I would consider that long for being in a car with somebody you don't know. However, New Hope is absolutely gorgeous. It's a really nice winery out there, and they have this it's like a car tour. It's a bridge tour, but it's a route that you just drive along. Really, really, really pretty sceneries, and you just kind of go over like all of these historic bridges. And then they have like this shopping strip that is just absolutely gorgeous. I think a day in New Hope is a wonderful way to hang out, see how you can't say culture for like stuff like that, but like it's something that's not typical. The trip and like the bridge tour in New Hope would give me like aquarium vibes or like museum vibes. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that type of.
I can see that, but I feel like that also. It depends on who you're talking to. I feel like that if
like, do I want to be in a car with you for a long time?
I'm saying I feel like if because I don't know about New Hope, but if our conversations leading up to the first date, like told me something like, oh, like I feel like that she personally would like something like this, and then that might be take an Ambien or something. You're gonna be in the car for a while.
That is a completely free date, other than how much it costs to do gas. Once you get to the first bridge stop, you're just driving through, and then y'all could grab a coffee or some snacks or something like that. No, the full day being a thing is the date. The encounters is the date. Like just the fact that you guys are spending that much time together, that day is a date. That's a date day.
Right. Yeah,
getting coffee or snacks or something like that.
I can see the long drive
too because like, who are you?
Yeah, because once again, we're trying to get to know each other.
Yeah.
Car rides.
Right. Bowling.
I don't see
You're wilding. Because what's wrong with bowling for a first date? It's an activity. We can laugh. I can see how competitive you are. Do you talk trash? Are you lame at this shit? Like, me and my friends be going bowling. Like, so nigga, can I tell you to meet me there? With the gang?
Yeah, I don't see.
Yeah, it's nothing wrong with bowling. Nightclubs. Not a good first date.
Nah.
No, we
Yes.
meet there. Like, that's not a first date. A hookah bar. I'm not mad at a hookah bar.
I wouldn't do it because I hate hookah. But
Right, yeah. I was about to, I'm not mad at a hookah bar. However, I don't want my niggas smoking hookah. So if you take me to a hookah bar, you already not getting a second date.
what if it's like hookah and cigar?
Don't touch a hookah tip.
But I'm saying, but if he get his cigar and get you a hookah and
Then we cool.
y'all just out here just
Yeah, we cool. But I'm already looking at you. Yeah, I'm already looking at you. I'm already looking at you funny when we first walk into the hookah bar. But if you only get cigars,
y'all just out here just feeling like firefighters together.
Oh my
goofy asses.
I wouldn't be mad if it was just like some lounge shit. But a hookah bar is something that I've only ever done with my friends. So to me, it gives a lot more friendly, but that's just me. You know what I mean? Again, like if he was like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna go to this hookah lounge real quick," and he gets his cigar, it's just kind of like I don't know. I'm really like go with the flowy because I also want to see what moves is you making. Like I want to see what you will do.
This dude I used to work with, he was like the equipment guy at my old company, and when we first met, we kind of got into it. Because I guess because he was the equipment guy for like the entire company, he thought he was like
the guy.
He is somebody. It didn't really mean much to me, so we kind of got into it. And then like after he realized that like we just gonna be butting heads, he tried to like smooth shit over. Because
you want to smoke,
because get me fired, nigga. Like I don't. No, because you think I'm just gonna kiss ass? Get me fired. He probably could because like he's been the equipment guy. I just started the company, whatever. But it's like you're not gonna talk to me no type of way. Like the boss not gonna talk to me no type of way. But you for sure. You pick up the wire for it. You drop off shit for it, and you think you just gonna talk? You stupid, buddy. But his folk. Well, he said his folk. I never took him up on. He said his folk on his and hers.
Okay.
He came to me like, I mean, we the same type. He was like some type of Armenian or something like that. He like, we same, he like, yeah, where you from? Like, yeah, I'm from Philly. He said, well, I'm from. He said some township, whatever. He said, but Philly, like my family, they own. So I ain't gonna say his name. He's like, go down there, tell me, whatever.
Bleed.
Like, they'll give you good treatment, take your lady down there. I'm okay.
Going to hookah bar.
I'm not going to hookah bar. I'm not dropping nobody's name. Yo, I know Gus.
Right.
Give me the
good table.
Like,
no. I'm not moving like that.
Yeah, it's just this whole thing was strange, but like he tried to like go, get you some brownie points with your
right.
Girl,
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
A bar for just drinks.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know. Yeah, it's like a bar. It's going to a bar. Because when I'm supposed to snack one once I had a couple. Just drinks is wild. Don't take me nowhere that's just drinks, but that's just me, period. That's not like a bad first date for me. I just feel like I need a sandwich too,
First of all, it's only like 3 bars in Philadelphia that don't
just
serve
drinks,
food.
Right, yeah. But still, this is like universal. Because the Waffle House is also on here, and we don't have one of those. The Waffle House, and then sports events. My nigga. So just like you was talking when you was like, oh, well, what if we both like the Eagles? Let me explain something to you. A guy took me on a date
but you can't
to a Sixers playoffs game.
But you can't talk it. I mean, if we can't talk, then whatever you ask.
I know, but like if you do that right off, I'm impressed.
Well,
I'm impressed if the seats are good. But that's my shit. If you take me to any sporting event, even if it was like, oh, we both like the Eagles, so I'm gonna take you to Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm not talking to you. The game's on. You have to shut up.
I mean, like I don't see a problem with a sporting event, though.
There's no problem with a sporting event.
That definitely would not be a first date for me. Because then we gonna sit there and I'm knowing like, so what's his name? What's going on right now?
Right. It wasn't it was our second date. But that shit was I was Oh God!
But you know what's crazy thing about it? I do want to go on a date to a hockey game, but I've never talked to a girl that like hockey. But
that would be the only time that I would talk to somebody during the sporting event.
That's what I'm saying. I want to go to a hockey game, and I feel like if me and my girl went to a hockey game, that'll just be neither one of us have been here before.
Right? Yeah.
We don't know what the fuck going on. We're gonna be cold together in the fucking bleachers, and it's gonna, this. I mean, she's like, what's going on? Like, oh, you see, boy, like,
yeah, I would for sure talk to you if you took me to a hockey game.
But I definitely like
football, basketball, or baseball. Please don't speak.
Baseball games is too long. I ain't gonna hold it. I'm not going to no baseball game for a date because I'm gonna want to be away from you by that time. And it's not even you. Like, I'm just like, why are we sitting here? If you want to stay for the whole game.
And I'm that girl. Wild, you know how the spectators be starting to leave out like, oh, they got an idea of who's going to win? Absolutely not, baby. The clock is the strike zero. Are we crazy?
I'm not staying for a whole baseball game.
I wouldn't stay. I don't have to stay for a whole baseball game. I would be absolutely pissed. I missed like some crazy ass play though.
But was that the end of the list?
That was the end of the list for the women dates that can't be first dates. Some of them were absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, I feel like most of that shit was okay.
Yeah, because like I don't know. Like we said, it's not about the impressing all the time. Like, who the fuck are you? Like, I feel like that's what a first date should be about. I don't need you to pick me up and say, first of all, meet me there. I'm cool with that. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody doesn't have to know where you live. Like,
and then my thing is like, all right, if the price if it's too low for you,
PF Chang's is on this one. Red Robin Fridays is on this one.
All right, but if the price is too low for you, then that could be your red flag. Where you like this nigga just not
having it.
Yeah, or he not having the way I want him to have it, whatever. So like we can pray part ways. I'm fine with that, but just saying that like. Just saying that, like, what was one you said? What was one of the jokes you said? Like,
what? What are the places?
Yeah.
Applebee's?
Yeah, just.
Keita called it the $1 sign restaurants. That shit was funny.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see myself doing it, but it's just like I don't see
what the problem is with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I was about to say it's certain stuff that I've never done and like people never taken me to and like just stuff that I just don't want to do. But like I said, I want to see how we moving. You know what I mean? Like you tell me where we going, and I'm gonna meet you there. And when you say some BS,
because I think I'm more of a.
And the crazy thing is, I'm still gonna go because I still want to see what your vibe is when we get to that place. But that isn't it's something to take in. So tell me wherever. But if a nigga tell me the Golden Corral, sir, I'm not going there. I'm not going
He's
there.
Like, but they got a chocolate fountain.
It's no way. I'm not going. I'm pissed at this fountain. Why did they get there? I'm not going. This next list, I sent this to people, females. Almost all of them was like, well, nigga, if you want men, then just say that. If you gay, then just say that.
I feel like
the list is completely different though. The women's list is where you can't go on dates at, and the guys list, a few of them have been going around. And it's just women you should not take on a date. Period.
This is
like this is where you can't take me, but these are the bitches you can't take nowhere.
Okay. So wait, before you start, can I take them bitches to Fridays? I mean to FBs, or you just can't take them nowhere?
The list is saying that you can't take these bitches nowhere.
Right, cool. Keep going.
Okay. Single mothers.
Tripping.
Women with tattoos.
It's only like 6 of them, but go ahead.
Women who dress like this in public. I don't know what that means. Like it just says like this.
I'm not sure.
Either. Me either. Sex workers or OnlyFans girls. Mattress actresses, strippers, call girls, etc.
I mean,
escorts, Instagram models, bottle girls.
I'm probably not doing it. Well, no. What's a bottle girl? I don't.
Bottle girl. You told me specifically
what?
That the bottle girls be fucking more than the strippers, so you wouldn't fuck with a bottle girl.
I just said I'm not doing. I said I'm not doing it.
Okay.
But I'm saying like I don't. And then nothing you got with like.
I ain't even read the whole. This shit start getting dumb. Go ahead.
Another thing about bottle girls or whatever. There are exceptions to the fact like all strippers not fucking, but I'm just not dating a stripper. Period. Mm-hmm. All bottle girls not fucking, but I'm saying just the job of a bottle girl itself. Mm-hmm. I don't see why somebody could date a bottle girl. Mm-hmm. But the rest of the sex work, I mean, it depends on what you into. Like if you subscribing to OnlyFans and you saying you like I need this, then take her on a date then. Not my cup of tea, you know what I'm saying? But like, what's wrong with it? If you fine with it, then do your thing, player.
Women with an Instagram page.
You know, all you motherfuckers got Instagram.
Child, women with a non-ear piercing. So belly ring, nose ring, tongue, lip, surfaces, just nipples.
I say I've been out this race for a long time.
Women with purple hair or any other unnatural color.
Like I don't even see. I wanted this list to be like
good,
something to stand up. Like I've only seen one thing up there that's like I can understand if you don't. Well, how about this? No, I don't think they don't deserve to go on dates. But if you don't want a single mother, that's your cup of tea.
Right.
Everything, and then the sex worker thing is like, I personally, that's your cup of tea. But I don't see nobody wanting to sit and go on the first date.
Right. Yeah. Women with hoe friends, you have knocked out the entire female race.
Yeah, everybody knows her.
Come on, somebody. Models who market to men, and it says models who market to men.
If you're a female and you're a model, I guess. Well, I don't know because like you're marketing sex to men no matter what. If you're a model, but I guess the product that you model is probably towards women.
To men.
The product is probably usually towards women, but the woman itself is
right. Yeah.
That's just stupid.
Women who travel regularly. What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what does that mean.
Because what's regularly? I travel regularly. I don't get a date.
Or
I'm a single mom with tattoos who dress like this in public.
Wait, hear me out. Right? You listening?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, and I'm just gonna throw this out there. Probably completely wrong. What they probably trying to like get at is the flued out ones. Say like if she getting flued out all the time, you probably shouldn't take her serious.
Okay.
Because she got niggas. That's what I'm hoping that's what you mean.
Okay, we'll go with
because if she just somebody who take trips.
What does that have to do with anything? Yeah. Women who drink liquor regularly. I think the thing with that is like, what do people consider regularly? What do you mean regularly? Is it like a every weekend thing, like multiple times a week thing? Like, what is the fucking cutoff for regular? What are we talking about?
My girlfriend would drink every day.
If she want, like, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, nobody. Well, I guess girls nobody want an actual drunk.
Right? Yeah, I don't want a drunk bitch every day, but.
Or if somebody, I'd be like, well, we probably shouldn't drink today, and you catch you in the bathroom drinking the Listerine or some shit. I don't think nobody want that, but.
Women with weak or absentee fathers. That's a lot of people too.
What they got to do with her?
What does that have to do with her? I think that the thought behind that might be like that.
She a hoe, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just.
I think they just trying to be like, oh, these type of women. They're saying these type of women are hoes, so you shouldn't date a hoe. Is
This
that?
stuff does not make sense. Yeah.
I think this joint is trash. I thought it was going better than it. Keep going.
This is terrible. Women who live alone. I'm gonna skip past that because I don't have time. Alone.
Who you want to live with? They say, what say don't live alone. You ain't messing the don't?
No, women who live alone. Who you want to live with?
Because, alright. If she doesn't live alone, it's not an issue. But who do you actually want her to live with? It's like if she ain't got roommates,
she can't be
she can't have no kids. It's like, this bitch ain't got no roommates, you can't.
Yeah. Women with party voice. I don't know what that means either. I think that's me though.
It was like, what?
I don't know. Like I did like radio commercials and shit like that. Like, am I that? Like the guy that be on the radio, like, calm down.
I was you talking about. You told the nigga who
good credit, bad credit.
He just traded on Attorney Big Al, Attorney Alone.
Yeah.
He traded on that nigga. That was fucked up.
It doesn't matter. Fella auto group.
He said, I know y'all used to be talking about that other lawyer. Can't say his name there. I'm like, you fucked up. Going to trade on Big Al.
Attorney Big Al.
No, he ain't.
What are we talking about? Like,
he's talking about Eric. No, the shit is crazy.
Party voice?
You was driving your car. You got into an accident. You woke up in the hospital with no legs. But it's alright. No, it's not.
It's not okay. I don't give a fuck what Attorney Big Al gonna do. Where are my legs?
But now Attorney Big Al gonna get you millions.
My legs.
Whoever that nigga is, he the GOAT. He been yelling.
Don't date him.
No, date him. He deserves somebody because he been yelling at us for years. Just.
He probably married. I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, he yelling at his wife.
Oh, that's okay. Women on dating apps.
He's like, did you eat the day?
No.
Call Domino's. 267. Ow.
Women on dating apps. What? I don't even know what this is.
Dating apps so they can get a date.
Right. What are we talking about here?
They can't get a date.
Are they? I don't know. Are they just to have sex with? What are we talking about? Like, what's wrong with dating apps?
I mean, I know motherfuckers that be on dating apps just to catch some wreck. Mm-hmm. But I also know I know a few people who found their wife on dating apps.
Travis Kelce. Or is it the other one? One of the Kelce brothers. He met his wife on Tinder.
I mean, like I said, I've never had because I'm not trustworthy enough.
I never had a dating app.
I think every woman on there is a
catfish until proven.
Yeah, I think they're all 50-year-old white men trying to take my butt, and it's never going to happen.
Okay, so you got other issues that you need to work out.
Why?
Because that's not what's on dating apps.
You ever watched The Catch a Predator?
Okay, baby.
Chris Hansen been catching 50-year-old white men trying to take butts for a long time.
Oh my god!
And he ain't catch them all.
Women who have been on Fresh and Fit. I don't know what Fresh and Fit is.
I think I know what that is, and I think that's the only thing. If I'm not mistaken, I might be mistaken. I think Fresh and Fit it's a podcast. It's with the weird ass niggas that just be. It's them the niggas that just be talking about like pretty much. They hate women, and they be having. Let me make sure I'm right before I keep talking.
Because look at you talking about other motherfuckers.
No, yeah. These niggas, they.
Okay, so I explained to you that that's a biological fact. So my thing is this:
it's these two weirdos right here, right? But they pretty much just like And like I said, I've never listened to a whole episode,
Yeah.
and I'm not
I've
going to
never
right
heard
now. But all they clips be fucking nonsense, and then they usually when the females they do have up there, I'm gonna say ditzy because they just be up there just talking crazy to these bitches like. Mind you, it's only clips. It might not be as bad as people make it out to be,
right?
But from what I've seen, they be talking crazy to motherfuckers. And anybody that just go up there and just to be up there and take that, I don't want nothing to do with you, sweetheart. Okay. And them niggas is really weird. Wow. Like, I don't know if I got any clips to you because like some of the shit they be saying just be like
too much.
They part of the reason. You ever heard the term podcast bros? You fuck with them podcast bros. Or these niggas is podcast bros now.
I know the podcast poppies.
No, it's just a term now. Like a podcast bros is a term that people use now. It's all these what they call them not incel. Yeah, incels. It's just a bunch of incel niggas. Incels is involuntarily celibate, but it's niggas that.
That's not a thing.
It is. They're not
incels. Involuntarily celibate.
Yes,
is not a thing.
It's technically not a thing, but it's a community of these human beings. There's pretty much niggas who can't get nothing, so they grow this hate for women. And there's people out there who identify as incels. But I'm not saying these niggas are, but they saying that the women bashing podcast is always usually probably two niggas sitting there together.
Don't get no coochie.
Yeah. And
incels. No. I'm not using the term. It's so dumb.
It's a term.
That's funny though.
But but any female that has
been on Fresh and Fit, you're not with them. Okay. Women with lists.
What's their list? If it's the places you can't take me list, then adios, muchacha.
Muchacha. No, I think what they mean by the list is like the requirements for their men.
I don't
or like what type of men they want.
I don't say issue with that. I feel like
me neither.
I feel like you write your shit down. Like if you go on a date with a nigga and he don't meet your criteria, then ain't nothing wrong with your book on yourself.
Right. Yeah. Women who have been engaged, divorcees, them the wildest bitches. Ask me how I know.
How you know? Your papers ain't saying you gotta chill.
Paper's not even signed.
You gotta chill.
Christ.
No,
American black women. And women raised in the West.
I'm not good with geography. What's the West?
I don't fucking know.
It's like I know Cali is considered West Coast. What else is West Coast?
Oh, that's what they mean, like coast.
I don't know. Oh, you saw what? The West what? West Indian?
Wow. I don't fucking know.
Well, if that's where Will met Jada, then I agree.
I agree, bitch. I don't want no parts. That's hilarious.
And Pac from Cali, and that's it. I mean, if don't fuck with women that niggas from the West or Wild Wild West fuck with, then because she's terrible.
Yo, that's crazy though.
That list was mad.
This list was dumb.
That's not even fair.
Yeah, I think that it was like niggas just mad because the women had a list.
Yeah, I wanted something to fight for though.
Niggas is mad.
They gave me nothing.
They gave you nothing. Make a list.
No.
Fuck all of these lists. I feel like I am a strong, firm believer in whatever works for you.
Yeah.
Like, whatever that may be. Even if it's some shit that I'm like, absolutely not.
Yeah,
if it's a girl my age and her man and they at the buffet every Sunday, it could never be me.
But if they like more
baby,
than one plate,
if that is, if that's what y'all do, y'all enjoy that shit, more power to you.
yeah, enjoy your person.
Enjoy your person. All of this be the thing. Somebody actually said to me, you probably be listening to all of the relationship podcasts and shit. I was offended. I've never even listened to one. Ever. Like a relationship podcast, never listened to one.
I listened to a podcast with a married couple. I don't know,
but that's not a relationship podcast. If we're talking like how when we say relationship, I mean like podcast with specific, like this is what you talk about all the time. Like this is a relationship podcast. This is a financial podcast. This is a, you know what I mean, like that. I've never listened to one.
I don't know if I ever would.
I don't think I would ever
listen to it. If it was like a point or something that somebody wanted me to hear, then I would listen to it.
Yeah, but it would need to be sent to me.
But
that episode.
I don't believe that what's good for the goose is good for the gander. I don't believe that one person got the answer for like, well, this relationship goes for every
relationship.
I think
we not fucking the same person. I'm not. Your man ain't my man.
Yeah.
Why the hell am I doing what y'all? You know what I mean? Like,
I definitely think that's weird when motherfuckers be like I did this and I did this and I did this and that's why I'm married. Yeah, but you did this for this specific human being,
and it worked on that specific human being.
Yeah, I don't mean
mine probably don't give two fucks about doing this thing either. All he want me to do is shut up, so that's what I did. Okay, I got my man. He got some peace and quiet. That works for us.
Yeah, and all she want to do is hit me. You know?
Yeah.
You probably don't do that.
Right.
I learned how to bob and weave.
And I love her.
And I love her. Yeah, look, your bitch probably can't hit you, bro.
I get smacked up at once in a while.
My shit.
And I love her. I got bruises right here.
Yeah, like, I don't believe in the whole, well, I ain't gonna say I don't believe in it, but it's not something that I subscribe to.
I think that there are very broad values that a lot of people should subscribe to. However, nothing specific.
Yeah.
Like being open-minded, being patient, like stuff like that is necessary in a relationship. But these women, like, I'm not doing no coffee dates. You better, baby. We not the same person. Because I'm going to do a coffee date and I'm not going to do a buffet. But my end goal, like my reasoning for allowing you to just tell me where we're going, regardless of whatever it is because I want to see how you move. And if that's not what you want.
And that's my thing. Like the whole, you took me to Cheesecake Factory on the first day, you be tripping. No, if you personally just don't like Cheesecake Factory,
say that.
Yeah, then like, but
because if somebody tells me that we going to the Golden Corral, I'm gonna tell them no, we not.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah,
I'm not doing that.
That's what I'm saying. That's the difference. Like
Texas Roadhouse is right next to the Golden Corral on Street Road, baby. We can just walk next door. We can scooch.
Easy.
I'm not doing a buffet, and I'm okay with telling you that. But I'm not going to lock your door when you come around to open up your door. Like that shit is nutty. And she turned the camera on. I think that's why. Like that's what pissed me off the most. Like you are being a trash human being.
I think she just wanted to get some clickbait,
absolutely. Because the look at me, whoa, look at you. And no shade to her. Like she's you know what I mean? She's somebody's cup of tea. She's not mine.
I ain't never see her, but shade to her. I still don't know what she look like, but I just don't. I
just don't want nobody to feel like you're above like come on now. Like you say all the time. Stay in your wage bracket, stay in your age bracket. Like your lane is your lane. 6 feet under is 6 feet under, baby. We not doing the.
Maybe she just used to ballers, but like to try to degrade. Because if it was the other way around, if the nigga did anything like that, oh, do you see this?
Yes, he's sassy. Now he's sassy.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because the guy surely could have, because they said in the video, like, he went upstairs into her apartment to continue waiting for her. If he would have pulled out his phone and been like, we had a reservation at this time, it's 35 minutes past the reservation, and she's still not ready, and you know what I mean? Like, if he would have went there and did all of that with her,
well, how about this,
she would have been sick.
How about this? It's because she didn't respect his time. He just dipped, and she came out, right? She have a whole nother conversation. She be on social media like, yeah, these niggas ain't shit, whatever. And she probably go to Cheesecake Factory by herself that night.
Another thing about the video, he was like, well, I'm just going to take you home. And she's like, what? We can't come to any type of compromise?
No.
He's like, no, I'm just going to take you home.
Yeah.
He gets back in the car. He's driving off. She's still recording. Like, he is really taking me home. I cannot believe this. Why do you think that people are just going to allow you to treat them like shit?
Was she a Kardashian or something? Like, she got a reality show?
She was nothing.
Like, why does she think recording? I'm over it.
And the crazy, I didn't go to her page to see if, like, you know what I mean, like what her life looked like or anything like that. It just was, I was burnt out by the experience.
If you find the video, because I didn't watch it, if you find a video, send it to me.
I'm going to send it to you.
Or if you find her page, send it to me.
Bruh. I'm almost positive she had to delete it by now. The way she was getting chewed up.
I mean, but when that's what you asked for, though. You wanted to bring the whole world into your fucking life. It ain't go the way you wanted it, but you wanted to bring the whole world in and the whole world there. All right.
It was terrible.
Long story less long. Bitches ain't shit and niggas can't make lists. Cause that shit was mid. Like what?
I thought it was going to be like more grand.
I wanted something to argue about.
It's so crazy because I didn't read through all of it. I read like the first couple of them and I like sent it to the people. Like, yo, look at this. And I don't fuck with the nigga that was in the video either. Like, I think
I wanted to stand on some man shit. Cause I feel like I try to do that.
Fresh and Fit, you did.
But that was like man shit, but then it was also against man shit. Because, well, not the type niggas I know, but like Fresh and Fit is niggas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, but I still stand on that. I feel like from the clips I saw, them niggas is weirdos.
Yeah.
And whatever, but I don't know. These motherfuckers, they be motherfucking. I'm tired.
Me too. So we are gonna get out of here. See y'all next week. Be safe. Keep hope alive.